Welcome to another episode of Rolf Hitzer, Behind the For Sale Sign. Not sure if you noticed something completely different this episode. Well, our backdrop has changed. There's no snow on the ground. Hello, spring. Happy to see you. Today I want to talk about when buying a condominium, your offer gets accepted. Well, what happens then? And in the province of Manitoba, you have what's called the mandatory 7-day cooling period or cooling off period. And it's provincial law. You cannot waive that right. You cannot satisfy that right. You must live out the full 7 days when you receive the condominium documents from the owner or their agent. And so your offer gets accepted. Now you're on hold to get these documents, to have them reviewed. And the 7 days, even though let's say your offer was accepted 4 days ago, the 7-day cooling period doesn't begin until you physically, whether it's electronically or by paper, have received the documents. These documents come from the seller to you. It is recommended that your lawyer review those documents to make sure that they're everything is right to what your expectations are for your lifestyle, but also in your investment in the building. The only time there's an exception to a 7-day cooling off period is if the property happens to be a mortgage foreclosure. Well, there's provincial law states that you do not have to provide the documents. So just going to share one quick true story, how important this is. Several years ago, a client put an offer in on a trendy condominium in Osborne Village area. I like to refer to it as the art, kind of attracts the art or hipster community. And so the buyer obtained the condominium documents and brought them to her lawyer for review and counsel and advice, and it was discovered that all the addresses in the building were incorrect with Land Titles Office. Thereby, the cost to fix that would represent a lot of money, thousands of dollars to repair, and so this was discovered during the 7-day cooling off period, and the buyer had the right to cancel the purchase, which is exactly what she did. It was the right thing to do. And so 7-day cooling off period is really important. It's in place because the province of Manitoba is there to protect you when buying a condominium property. That's the story on 7-day cooling off period. If you have any more questions regarding this process when buying a condominium, please call Rolf Hitzer, Behind the For Sale Sign. Have sign, will travel.